Here we go. My Academia Everon. And the episode is called The Butterfly Effect. So I expect it to be something like, something happened in the past, right, that has caused ripple effect. But anyway, now they're recapping, of course, Spinner going mentally crazy. So because you saw him running away this episode, so they're just recapping now, I guess, and we're gonna see Mic Sensei come after him, right? Yeah, so now he's running away, right? So yeah, it's like, recap mode. But like I said, I know which episode is called, so I'm guessing that it's gonna be something, right, that like, this thing happened with Mic Sensei when he was a kid or whatever, right? And that's gonna have like a, and that's now this is happening or resulted to whatever. Maybe he was mean to some monster girls, yeah, who knows. But let's see this recap, guys. And this is where I'll end the last episode. Spinny jumps into that. Yeah, and then the recap. But like I said, that episode, I think it's kind of funny how it's just like, but why can't he just give them power-ups? This is obviously Mic Sensei's thing, yeah. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, you remember this guy? Mic Sensei's best friend? Yeah, that's gonna be the thing, right? It's gonna be connected to his best friend somehow. Well, suddenly Spinner was like 10 times smaller, that's in. Okay, and now there's like nurses gonna stand here. Oh, there's gonna make a wall of like doctors and nurses. Something like that, I think it's gonna be like... Yeah, now these guys are gonna be like, oh no, we're just normal humans. We're just normal, yeah. Now they're gonna be affected by this like healthcare providers, which being like, no, it's wrong. You can just come in here and hurt these innocent people in hospital. Yeah, and Shoji's speech gonna affect him. It's gonna be like, no. Exactly, what about the poor that is like Toad, yeah. That poor guy, the Toad guy, that's like a doctor. What about him, What about it's like, I don't know, what is like a shark or something? What about that like shark doctor or something? That was an interesting scene there. It comes up now. Yeah, go to subscribe, slap us all right, course, to My Academia for all the years right now. But My Academia on Saturday feels very classic. It's probably the anime that I've been doing the longest, and One Piece, I guess. But One Piece is like, well, yeah, you see One Piece, it keeps going forever. Yeah, everyone has been doing One Piece for the longest. It never ends. No, but My Academia is kind of similar, right? Because we also get, of course, not every week like my One Piece, but we do get... My Academia is like every second week, right? It's like half the year, once per year, right? So it's not as much as OP, but it's very similar. So it feels very classic though, Saturday, and of course Sunday morning instead of being 1%, right? Yeah, both of them. But last episode I think was very, and this may be something here then, right? I'm very conflicted with this current storyline, right? And I think people agree with me, right? I think more people agree with me. I got some hate comments last week, but I think more people agree with me. This arc is really weak. And sorry, I mean this arc. I mean like this mini arc. This like a mini arc of the fighting here between like this like, oh, we're the ugly monster people or something. Yeah, not the full arc. I mean like that thing, because it seems so underdeveloped, right? I completely don't buy. I think it's straight up bad writing when it's just like, no, Ashido never and Sue were fine because they grew up in the cities. That makes no sense. It's like, oh, there's no racism in bigger cities. Yeah, like, if you go to New York or whatever, it's like Tokyo, no, those exist there. It only exists in rural villages. Like, it's bullshit. Yeah, like the actual explanation for that was just complete BS. So I didn't know if I ever. But this episode keeps going now. Spinner is like running here. Yeah. Oh, so now he's... I guess this is like he's thinking about his childhood or something? Or maybe it's... I don't know what he's doing really. He kind of lost his mind, so it's hard to understand. Honestly, I think the whole thing here with Spinner also going mentally insane, or turning into this bigger Godzilla Spinner. Yeah, it's also like a weaker story bit, because who cares about a guy who's mentally insane, right? Here goes Mic Sensei clearly, yeah. His voice there. Mic Sensei hits him. Wait, now he turned into Spinner again. His powers doesn't make any sense. Well, his back is being Spinner again? I honestly don't get his powers. Now it's just like, Mic Sensei blasted him into like Spinner Uji form. I honestly don't get how that quirk was then. So because he had this like weird, 10 times bigger size, right? His blood turned into like scales and bit him. But now Mic Sensei blasted him, he just turned green again. Yeah, it's like what? It's like I honestly I don't know. This to me makes no sense. That he quirks will automatically be active like deactivated when he hits by it. But anyway, yeah, Shoji's trying to defend his hospital. And some random guy coming up to Shoji. Yeah, this is the guy that was like, Toad Sensei. This is the guy that was like, no, we're gonna stop this. We're all friends. Yeah, he was like, saw the doctors and nurses. I was like, no. Yeah, now the pig man here, he's like all sad now. Yeah, I feel guilt now. Yeah, and this like mosquito man should have also had more build up. Because he's like the one actually, controlling the riots mostly. Spinner is mentally sane, right? And this guy had no build up whatsoever. But otherwise, yeah, this is a good scene now here where Pigman is like, no! We should be friends instead. Yeah, Pigman comes in here and is like, no, we should stop hurting them. Yeah, it's a good scene though. I get a goosebump, it's a good scene though. I mean, like I said, I think it's a good arc, it's a good storyline. It just comes out of nowhere, the development, but it's a good party now that Pigman is like, no! Why are you hurting them? So look different. Think about that poor Toad Sensei. He's a normal person. Yeah, we gotta. That's a good emotional scene here. Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting them. Think about Spinner. He went crazy and so on. Yeah, think about that guy. To understand. Yeah, now he's crying here. Pigman's coming with a great speech here. Yeah, when he saw those poor. Healthcare providers, and I was like, no. So this is what I mean. This guy, I feel this guy ruins the whole storyline. I just hate this bug guy, because this bug guy is like, he's driving the riots, right? But he's never been shown before. You feel that this bug guy would be like one of the main bad guys. This bug guy feels like he's like one of the, main party members of All for One or something. He's way more center than Spinner is. He rumors this whole thing to me that he's like trying to control the riots over and over again, without having zero backstory, zero build up for this guy. He's comes out of nowhere and he's the one that directing these riots. Yeah, you're like, what? I mean, sure he hates people because he's a bug dude, so he looks ugly or whatever, but yeah, I'm not sure it's not a crier. Pigman speech, man. Yeah, so he called it like stuck him in the ground there. Oh, Rock. He's there somewhere. He's turned around like a dramatic. It's kind of funny because we haven't seen him in like a few episodes. What? The sun even went away. That's what I mean. The sun appeared. I mean, what? No, I saw that made no sense. It was just like he did his speech. Oh, I'm honest, this is so stupid. He did his speech, and then suddenly the sky just turned into the sun. Yeah, it was like nighttime. Like it literally changed. Like it literally turned into sun. Literally. Suddenly now it's like daytime. It was the middle of the night later before. It was like burning and it was dark and suddenly now it looked like a ridiculous mistake in the episode. Like ridiculous mistake. Yeah, it was like it's burning, it's dark. And suddenly there's speech and everything clears up and it's like a perfect sun sky suddenly. Like not only was it incredibly like, oh my god, so emotional, like this speech is so great that everything turned light again, but I was like, come on, the weather doesn't change automatically when you make a good speech, but and also daytime and nighttime, yeah. Okay, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That felt like a straight up anime mistake from the company. But anyway, Spinner's quirk now, yeah, he has a little bit left of it, the new blood thingy quirk. Yeah. He's been cosplaying it. He played too much League at home there. Oh yeah, it must be a Spinner. That would be like Spinner's inspiration, of course, was But if that this whole thing is his plan is just to free him, so is the riot only about that he wants to free him? That's how it feels though. That All For One just sent this thing purely to free him, and all riots for just like a distraction for this thing. That's how it feels. But yeah, of course it's gonna be about Mic Sensei's best friend, you know. Really have been over this thing in the last season, yeah. I was gonna attack him? I don't know, Max is my god, Max is aiming at oh, Speed's gonna jump in the way or something? But he has the one hand there. Oh, come on, Mic Sensei, don't let this happen. It's a silly Mic Sensei. Shoot Speed instead or something. Come on, Mic Sensei. If he fails this thing, it would be embarrassing. He basically walked up to Spin is doing one last stand there. This looks really cool animated though, yeah. This is a new, weird, like, spinner. I like how this done here. And he managed to get the hand on him. Yeah, he managed to get the hand in here. But Jesus Christ, man, Mic Sensei completely failed this thing. It's embarrassing, Mic Sensei. Yeah, embarrassing, seriously. Max just standing watching it. So he gets a hand on him, and now he's like awakened again. Yeah, he's back with his like annoying, you know, weird teleporting war power. Okay, Mic Sensei massively got owned by Spinnerman. Yeah, Mic Sensei got owned by Spinner massively. What a failure. That's the Butterfly Effect, Mic Sensei, because you're a terrible hero. Yeah, Oromo, I'm free. Yeah, like he's... My goddamn it, Mic Sensei, a complete failure. Jesus Christ. No aspects for Mic Sensei. Yeah, he easily can escape with his powers. Yeah, he can just warp them out of that place. That goes commercial break. Yeah, and obviously he can just, you know, warp out, right? That felt, Mic Sensei got owned there, yeah. That felt so forced though, honestly. I think that felt very forced. I think Mic Sensei should be better than that. Yeah, I think Mic Sensei should definitely be better than that. He's like, he just walks out there slowly, like, no, this guy can't be freed, you know, and then he's like, charges his mouth attack, and he could easily have blasted down Spinner on the ground and force Spinner to not be able to stand up again by doing his power at him. Instead, he's just like, I have to do this like cool, slow-mo speed share and so on. That was... But I guess that's what's called the Butterfly Effect, because now his best friend will get free again, and obviously he can teleport around, right? He got some kind of, you know, warping, whatever you call it, quirk, so he can easily leave that place and, you know, go to Shigaraki or whatever, right? So, because he failed that, obviously it's going to have a massive ripple effect, so. But, yeah, Mic Sensei was just terribly older, like, Jesus Christ. But honestly, I do find it silly. He should be able to stop that. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to stop it easily. He had all the advantages. No, not like news here. Oh yeah. Here we go. I've seen this woman before, yeah. I've seen this woman before. Yeah, the newscast is bad. This hot gal. I like this volunteer, yeah. Hot gal's newscaster in Macadamia, man. It's like she'd be casting off music or something. That was a great character, great character. But yeah, she's freaking hot, man. Yeah, the newscaster in Macadamia is a new hot character. She's freaking miracle level, man. Look at her. Freaking miracle level! Yeah, but she's a goddamn gal. She's like, what? Oh my gosh, she's doing some kind of speech here too. Yeah, no All For One. She's standing up to. Oh my god, what is like the weathercast movement? Yeah, the weather girl is something like that. Let's fight or something. What? Very interesting. Suddenly she comes in here and it's like, that's right. What? I love it. Okay, back to Todoroki-chan. And yeah, burning. I don't know, he's having some new quirk now. Yeah, he's turning into like a flower, I don't know. Yeah, he's like, no! Onishan! If it died, probably would die from this. I mean, how many times can the guy power up, right, without dying, using his weird, like, new quirk powers? Because now he's, like, flying or something? Yeah, thunder, no? What's... Yeah, he unlocked some new power up, and sort of flying away from them. And burning is like, this is very strange. That's not firepower or something? Yeah, he just leaves them. It's super weird. He's like, what? Maybe he's going to, like, where Dad is? But it might be he knows that he's free now with the warp power, so he can just be warped. It's like, oh yeah, I call it. It's like, yeah, I call it. He knows he can be warped. He can get warped now, right? Call it. Freaking call it, man. I'm gonna warp him. Yeah, freaking knew it. Knew it. Yeah, I call it there. Then we're gonna warp him. But they're obviously gonna warp in here now. Like, so Mic Sensei is a massive failure. Yeah, obviously they're gonna come in here now and, you know, warp into the fight, right? And ruin it. Obviously. So this arc will never end because of Mic Sensei's massive failure. Yeah, but he might warp him to where Dad is, though. That's kind of how it is, though. They're obviously gonna destroy this, like, anti-quirk power they have going there. With Spinner being the key player to this effect here. But honestly, it just felt like the heroes just failed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it because it's just so silly how they just basically let him do it. Yeah, like, come on. He has clothes on him now? Lame. Yeah. But Darby's gonna get here, right? I call it. I mean, obvious. He's gonna fight. Oh no, son! It was obvious that Super Darby is gonna come in here and fight his father. Of course he is. Yeah, of course he is. Wait, twice? I guess some clone of Fox then. Yeah, okay. Obviously, it's a kind of, yeah, the one of the Twice clone thing going on there. With the blood thing, yeah, exactly. With Toga's blood sample. She's been, yeah, we know that. She's been keeping that, like, Twice blood sample. So you can ruin Hawk's mind here, or having summoning Twice. Like, Hawk's like, I have to kill him again. Hawk's is just like, I'm just killing him again. That's no problem for me. Yeah, like, I don't have a problem with that. Are we back to, like, Toga now or something? I think so. We haven't seen this fight for a very long time. When they were having, yeah, exactly, but the girl fight. Here we go. Froppy-chan! Yeah, we finally back to this fight. This was like started basically the whole fight. Yeah, the first thing we saw basically was this thing, right? Like 6 weeks ago or something. Yeah, like, this has been a long time since we saw Togas. And suddenly some other woman appears. Why are all alive white women too? I like it when it's so like animated. It's like, I also got this white women as well. Yeah, like what? These grown up ladies also here. She's like, yeah, of course she has like a bunch of women with her for some reason. But Orca here makes sense though, because yeah, he got like, he's an Orca. So, yeah, that makes sense, but... Yeah, I need those is... Okay, here we go. Back to Toga. Finally my best girl, man. Finally, yeah. Finally best girl Toga comes in. Oh yeah, she's... You know, what happened if you knock out Toga here? Does that stop her power over there with the diaries? Will that stop like the Hawks Twice thing? I don't know really. Her like cloning, blood cloning thing, is that not really defined how that actually works. Now she's going hardcore now. Damn. Oh, is that Sue's blood? She got like some Sue blood she has from season 1 or something? Season 2 I think, yeah, season 2 of this, right, yeah. Oh, I got like a season 2 blood here. Man, this girl has been, she's a hoarder, man. Toga's a goddamn hoarder, yeah, she's been keeping everyone's blood here. She's like, time for my Sue blood sample from season 2, baby. Yeah, she's gonna empower now and use everyone's... Okay, or Sue stops her. Or Sue is like, stop trying to clone me, you weirdo! Yeah, or Sue is like, F you. Might be too late though. It feels like Sue, yeah, she looks too happy though. Oh, that thing's even fights. Yeah, that thing's weird, but yeah. The weird Froppy! Maybe Froppy stops her. Another 2 Froppies, exactly. It's too late! Double Froppy! Oh my god, this is like a hand now. Oh my god, 2 Froppies! Every man's dream, man. Or should it twice immediately though, but... Oh, maybe that was just a twice clone. Okay. She's creating... she's like clone everyone, I see. She's creating like Froppies and Urukaras and Dekus and... She's gonna create a bunch of clones, right? Yeah. She's doing the twice cloning transformation thing. So it's gonna be like 500 clones now. Yeah. It's weird that it's twice with her voice now. But obviously it's gonna turn into like several different... Yeah. Truly a butterfly effect. Mic Sensei absolutely screwed everyone over. So dumb. I like it, so dramatic leaving. Oh, it looks beautiful. And she's like very, very slowly like zooming out. Yeah, very, very slowly leaving the field. Oh my god, that was like super dramatic, Liz. Yeah, and that's all the twice. Yeah, all the twice bodies. Hawk's got to fight all the bodies. And also Darby that... But it's funny as Toga's voice though. He keeps having Toga's voice when he's talking though. That's weird. Oh, it's turned to CGI suddenly. Yeah, now it's obviously CGI here. They changed the art style there, obviously. To make it some weird CGI. Are they all at the Endowers? Except Shigaraki, I guess. I think they're all jumped on one, right? Yeah. Talk about an review here, I think. There'll be a lot of talk in the review part. Yeah, so check that, guys. Press the like button, subscribe, as alright, so review after this. But I'll do a brief review here, then we do a rewatch episode and do the full review. But yeah, they're gonna have... I don't know. I mean, the episode's name is very clear. At first I thought it was gonna be, you know, I guess a little bit it has a ripple effect of Mic Sensei's childhood, right? But obviously the butterfly effect clearly comes from Mic Sensei failing, as I keep saying, right? And obviously him failing, stopping Spinner, you know, means that all the heroes lose the fight basically, right? Or whatever. But basically it means that all the bad guys can teleport around again. So now they're, you know, rearranging the battlefield, right? And like I said earlier with Spinner part, I guess the whole Spinner ID was just too free. Yeah, I guess the power is so, the quirk is so important that was the whole goal. But I think there's a little bit of maybe this can be motivated by just there are so few quirks or whatever. But it does feel a little bit like, couldn't they just find another teleporter guy? I don't know. But a little bit like, couldn't he spend a lot of time saving that one guy? Can't you find some other? Can't you make some other teleport quirks? No, but I also take immediately. I say, oh, sorry. It does feel to me a little forced. I'm not the biggest fan of this thing, right? Where one hero so clearly fails in this like dumb way. There was no real motivation why he couldn't just defeat Spinner. And Spinner does like super dramatic thing. He lands on the ground and he's like, I can do it! You know, like he's like a good guy kind of thing. And I don't know, it felt very, very like, yeah, he just did it because of reasons. Yeah, like it didn't feel very natural how Spinner actually managed to defeat Seems so big. It just felt very, very weird. But I think the bigger issue here, honestly, which is very strange to be talking about Bonnie Report again, is how it's like, so the whole spinner bit with the whole, discrimination and the mutant hatred for ugly monsters, whatever, that didn't really matter at all. No, that didn't matter at all. I mean, again, they had no build up, right? And then we see Shoji with the pig man, and then that's resolved, but that didn't actually resolve the actual goal of like saving the important quirk they need. So it felt like that whole thing is very strange. I said last episode, so I won't talk about too much in this review. I will mention it a bit later, but it's just like, it's just very, very weird, minor, like ugly monster arc thing, and then it's just over now because clearly that wasn't actually what no one cared about, Offer One or whatever, or Shigaraki. No one had actually cares about this whole thing. So like whatever, he just wants our bro back with teleportation, right? We don't care about this stuff. That's very strange. Here comes the preview. So waiting for you. Here's the preview, guys. And they have commercial break. Oh, of course, she follows them afterward. Of course, she follows them in. Of course she does. Yeah. So that's interesting. Urikara, of course, jumps after them. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. So like I said, right, because everyone, it's kind of interesting now how everyone basically has landed at Endeavor's point, right? Except then, of course, Deku and Shigaraki. But like everyone else basically seems to be at Endeavor now. But then, of course, we see Urikara. She managed to jump after them to the Twice portal, and then she also brings with the like Sue or whatever. So she's bringing the girl to help Endeavor. She's bringing the girl squad. I think it was kind of satisfying. I think it was funny when they stood in the water. Then they see in Avengers, and suddenly it's like, all the team are like, posing, because it was just like a weird scene. Urikara's like, oh, you want to go, Toga? And then suddenly some other lady goes behind her and try that. You're like, where did you find these like other, like where did these like old ladies come from? Yeah, it's like they all coming like pose together. Like what is this? But anyway, guys, but like I said, I want to see you guys soon with the review part.